Hello everybody and welcome back to Wow Body Now. So I forgot to turn my mic on and so I'm doing a voiceover, and today is our medicine ball mix-up workout. We have 6 exercises today and we're putting them together in couplets or pairs. In the second round, we're going to mix it all up and we're going to pair them differently. So let's get ready to get warmed up here. We're going to work the mobility in our hip joint and really get our hips nice and warmed up. Pick up the knee, take that leg around. This can feel a little bit awkward at first, but don't worry. It's a great exercise to get warmed up. And you're just at home anyway, right? It doesn't matter what you look like when you work out. Now, you might be at the gym with me. If you're working out with the gym with me by watching your iPhone, awesome. Don't worry, I do tons of funny looking exercises at the gym. It doesn't matter. Who cares what anybody else thinks, right? Keep it up, keep it up. Please remember proper posture and good core strength. So you're pulling your belly button in, your shoulders are down and back, you're standing up nice and tall. And now we're kicking our hamstrings back and pulling our elbows back. So we're squeezing between our shoulder blades, we're squeezing our hamstrings, warming up the back side of our body. Nice, we're just doing a quick warm-up today. We never want to skip the warm-up, right? So backstroke here, you're standing up nice and tall, you have soft knees, working that shoulder joint, bring it to a front stroke. There you go. Do you feel your obliques engaged with these nice long arms as they go around and around? All right, you know we're going to have some squatting in today, so let's get ready to warm up those squats here in just a bit. Here we go. Hips go back. We're sitting back. On the way up, we're digging through our heels and we're pressing our hips forward or pushing our hips forward. When you go down, keep looking out in front of you. When we look down at our toes, it tends to make us want to round our back, and we don't want that. So now we're stepping back. When you go down, that front knee is in line with your ankle. Try to stay sitting up, nice and tall, even as your hips drop low. And here's a torso twist. Make sure you're pivoting your feet. You always want your knees and your ankles to go the same direction as your hips. Beautiful. We have long arms to help wake up those obliques even more. Good job. Keep it going. You got it. So, we are going to get right into it. Our first exercise is going to be a sit-up to a get-up. Beginners, you don't have to use the medicine ball, and you can use your hands to push off the floor to help yourself get up and down. Take one leg, put it behind the other, sit up, and then push through your heel to stand all the way up. As you go down and up, make sure you're rounding your back. Beautiful. You're just doing your best. That's all we want is your best effort. If it ever gets to be too much, you pause the video, you give yourself a little mini break, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, and then you come back and you join me again. So the closer the ball stays into your chest, the harder that one is. So now you have a C-sit. So your chin is tucked, your shoulders are rounded, and you've hollowed out your stomach, and you're passing that ball. Beginners, you can put your feet down and you can sit up straighter if you need it easier. Okay, we've switched directions that we're going. See, that's what it looks like if you need it a little bit easier. There you go. I love this one. It really helps me feel my obliques as that ball goes from one side to the other. You're doing fabulous. Hang in there. All right, we're going to do our sit-up to get up again. So we're doing each couplet 3 times before we move on to the next one. Staying strong, push through the heel as you come up. So this exercise is just as much about the lower body and the legs as it is about the abdominals and core. So as you push up to standing, really use those thighs, hamstrings, glutes to stand up strong. Okay, keep it going. Here we go. You have that C curve in your back and we're passing the ball. If it ever gets to be too much, you can put the ball down and you can just clap your hands on top of your knees and under your knees. That's always an option too. Switch direction, you're passing the ball. Excellent, keep it going. You're almost there. All right, last time in this round for the sit-up to get up. If it gets to be too much, you put the ball down and you can push off the floor to help you get down and up. Beautiful. If you want more of a challenge, you keep that ball really close into your chest. Hey, if you cannot go as fast as I'm going, that's okay. Just do your best. Find a pace that's good for you. If you can go faster than me, then by all means, please do that. Push yourself, challenge yourself. We're almost there, then we're going to do our C-sit and pass the ball. Here we go. Tuck your chin, round your back, find balance, pass that ball. Good job. Just doing the best you can. And switch directions. Nice work, everybody. I sure did have a lot to say that day, didn't I? I feel like my mouth hasn't stopped. Do I usually talk that much during the workout? I guess I do. Just keep going. All right, so we're going on to our next couplet. We're going to do a side step squat with the figure 8 first. The longer your arms are, the more challenging it is. If you need less of a challenge, bend your arms or put the medicine ball down. You're going to step wide and kind of dip your hips down into a mini squat as you go side to side. I like this one. It raises your heart rate some because you have a really good big motion with those arms, and then that mini squat helps raise your heart rate some. We're going to do a back lunge with a twist. The ball sits right over your chest, your elbows are wide. Step back with one leg and look the other direction. Beautiful. So that twist is engaging those oblique muscles. You can separate the movement like this once you're getting comfortable with it, right? And then once you're more comfortable with it, you can twist as you're stepping back. So just do whichever version is best for you. Make sure you're not banging the back knee as you go down. Make sure that front knee is right over your ankle. Okay, here's our figure 8. Step wide. Make that figure 8 as big as you can. Good job, everybody. Hang in there. Almost there. Step wide, drop those hips. Keeping your abdominals engaged, keeping your back flat. Avoid rounding your shoulders and your back. All right, elbows wide, ball by your chest, step back and twist. Beautiful. You see how I'm trying to make that twist really crisp? Twist with purpose, really powering those oblique muscles there. Good job. Hang in there. You're almost there. Just a couple more. All right, Step wide with that figure 8. Dropping those hips down low as you step wide. Nice. Longer arms is more challenging. If you need it easier, bend your arms. But we're remembering to keep our shoulders back and our chest open. Excellent. Keep it going. Almost there. Step back and twist. Try to get both of your knees to 90 degrees as you step back in that split squat. There you go. Just getting as low as you can. If 90 degrees isn't good for your knees, that's okay. Just do the best you can. Get as low as you can without hurting your joints. Keep it up, keep it up. We are almost done, and then we're going to move on to the next set of exercises, the last 2 exercises in our round, in this first round. So we are going to get down and we're going to do a side plank hip dip with the ball on our hips. Make sure your shoulder is right over your wrist. Beginners, you can keep the bottom knee down. You're engaging those obliques as you push those hips up. This first time we're going to switch directions right here really quick. We're doing 3 rounds, so we're just going to switch this time. Then the next 2 rounds we'll just stay on one side. There you go. Keeping really strong, engaging those obliques. I love this one. You also feel it on the outside of that bottom thigh, right? Put your hands on the ball, shoulders right over your wrists. We're going to do knee tucks. You can always do this with your hands on the floor. Now, I have a ball that's a little bit squishy and it molds into the ground. If you don't have a ball that is kind of squishy, it's a lot harder to balance, and you can always just put your hands on the floor if you need to. Thinking about your abdominals, use those to pull that knee up and in. Good job, everybody. We're going back to that side plank hip dip. Beginners, you can keep your knee down. You can always take the medicine ball out of it. But please make sure that that shoulder's right over your elbow, and please make sure you're squeezing those core muscles like crazy. Just do your best. Remember, beginners, you can always go to your knee whenever you need to. Keep working. We're almost done. Then we're going to go back to our knee tucks. I know it burns. You can do this. This is a challenging one. Here we go. Hands on that ball. Give me a nice, strong, high plank. And bring those knees in. Remember, I want you to initiate that knee tuck with the abdominal muscles. Try to get your knees all the way into your elbows. Beginners, it can look like that, right? There's options for everyone. Tuck the knee, tuck the knee. Just keep breathing. Look out in front of you. If you look down, it might hurt your neck. Last time, make sure you're switching sides that you're lying on. And here's our hip dip. Use those obliques. You got it. You're almost there. This is the last time in this round that we're doing the hip dip. Make it a great set here. Squeeze. Squeeze. You can do it. Almost there, almost there. Nice. Okay, let's get ready for our knee tucks. Shoulders over wrists. Use those abdominals. And I keep stressing the abdominals, but I know you're feeling it in your arms and your chest. This is a great one for your upper body. Hang in there. Don't give up, okay? Because there's only a couple more seconds, then you get a little extra break in between rounds. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Nice work. So we're going to switch up our exercise couplets in the second round. We have a little bit of time to sip some water here. Good job. Are you ready? All right, let's go. We're going to do our sit-up to get up first again. But this time we're going to couple it with that plank knee tuck we just did. If you remember, every time you come up and down, you're putting one leg behind the other. And as you stand up, dig into your heel. We are rounding our back on the way up, and then rounding our back as we lay down again. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up. Awesome. Keep it up, guys. All right, hands on the ball. Let's tuck those knees. I am so proud of you. You are doing awesome. Squeezing those abdominals, staying strong. Remember, mini breaks are okay. If you ever need to sit back for 10 seconds and shake it out, you can. Almost there. Awesome. Here is our sit-up and get up. Now, if you want it more challenging, you don't let that ball get away from your chest. You keep it close to your chest. If you need a little help coming up, the ball comes a little bit further out. Or you put the ball down, and then you can use your hands pushing off the ground to get down and up. You choose which version is best for you. If getting all the way on the ground isn't a good option, you can always get a chair, and you can do a sit to stand from a chair too. Okay, here's our plank knee tuck, hands on the ball or not. I really want you to think about getting that knee all the way into the elbow. Great work. Keep it going. You're looking out in front of you. Your shoulders are pulling back away from your ears. Your body is one straight, diagonal, strong line. Give me perfect planks here. Almost there. Almost there. Hang in there. Good job. So it's the last time we're going to do our sit-up to get up. All right, shoo. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up. You got this. This is so good to strengthen your entire core. It's such a functional exercise. You have to be able to get up off the ground, right? Or you have to be able to get up from a lying position. Unless you're somebody who's like a horse and if you sleep standing up. But otherwise, everybody needs to be able to do that well, right? All right, last time we're doing our knee tucks, so please make them really strong, really technically sound. Shoulders right over wrists. Shoulders are then pulling back away from your ears. Your body is super straight. You're pulling that belly button in. You're squeezing your back muscles, glute muscles, inner thigh muscles, abdominal muscles. Make everything work. You're looking out in front of you rather than down at your hands. Almost there, almost there. Don't give up. You can do this. Yay! Okay, so we're going on to our next two exercises. We're going to do our side step squat with our figure 8, and we're going to couple that with our V-sit and pass the ball. Remember, as you step wide, your hips are going back. The longer your arms are, the more challenging it is. Beginners, you can bend your arms, or you can always take the medicine ball out of it. I love this one. It really gets those obliques too. Good job, everybody. Okay, so you're going to find that C-curve sit. Tuck your chin, round your shoulders, hollow out your stomach. Beginners, you can sit up and put your feet down if you need to. Passing that ball. Awesome. Change directions. I'm so glad you're here working out with me. I'm so glad you're sticking it out with me. Keep it up. We only have about 7 more minutes left in this workout. You can do that, right? We're switching exercises every 30 seconds. Just take it 30 seconds at a time. All right, step wide in that squat. Give me a nice figure 8. Beautiful. So in the figure 8, we are avoiding rounding our shoulders. We're keeping our shoulders back. We're keeping our chest open and a nice flat back. Are you breathing harder? I bet you are. I know I was. So keep it going. That's an awesome thing. We want to be challenged. Hang in there. Few more seconds. Here we go. Sitting down. Find that C curve. Tuck your chin, round your shoulders, hollow out your stomach. Pass that ball. Good job. Almost there. Switch directions. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. You can do this. Awesome. Okay, so this is the last time we're doing our figure 8 exercise. Hips go back as you sit low. Longer arms is more challenging, so make your arms as long as you can. Just do your personal best. Keeping your back flat throughout this exercise. Great work. Remember, every rep counts. So make every rep technically sound. Make every rep your best rep. All right. Last time we're going to pass that ball. There you go. Chin slightly tucked, shoulders rounded, abdominals, torso hollowed out. Switch directions. Nice work, everybody. Almost there. Keep it up. Great. So we are on our last 2 exercises of the workout. We're going to do our back lunge with a twist. Nice. Remember not to bang your knee in the back. The front knee is in line with your ankle. And twist with purpose. Make it a crisp twist. Really engaging those oblique muscles. Elbows are wide. You are doing fabulous. Okay, side plank hip dip. This first one, remember, we're going to make a quick transition to the other side in about 15 seconds. Beautiful. So when you get set up, make sure your shoulder is right over your elbow. Beginners, that bottom knee can be down if you need it. Awesome, awesome. Quick transition. As quickly as you can, get onto the other side and get right back into it. I am so proud of you. We're on our last couplet, right? Hang in there. You can do this. You can give me about 3 more minutes. I know you can. Okay, elbows wide, ball in front of your chest. Step back and twist. Keep it up. Try to get 90-90 with your knees. Try to keep your ears, shoulders, and hips in line so you're sitting up nice and tall through the torso. Even though your hips are dropping, you're trying to find length and height in your torso. Good job, good job. Okay, get into that side plank hip dip. We're staying on this side the whole time now. So take a note of which side you're on so you know to go to the other side next time we get down and do this. Ball resting right on your hips. Squeeze those obliques as you push those hips up. Really use them. Contract those oblique muscles. Nice work. Hang in there. You've almost done it. Okay, last time we're doing our step back with a twist. Make it a good one. Please think about going as deep as you can. I know it's the end of the workout. You might be feeling a little bit fatigued, but keep pushing yourself and challenging yourself. You're almost there. You can do this. You got this. Last couple reps here. Make them great. Right back onto the other side for that oblique hip dip. You can do this. This is the last exercise of the workout today. Hang in there. You're almost there. You're almost finished. Just give me your all here. Squeezing those obliques. I know you feel the outer thigh of that bottom leg. I know your upper body's feeling it too. That's a wonderful, awesome thing. Embrace the burn. Push through the burn. You're almost there. Hang in there. Last couple of reps. You can do this. Awesome job, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. I know that if you stick with me and you subscribe and you come and check in with me every single week, that you are going to have great fitness. You're going to be able to improve your endurance. You're going to be feeling great. So make sure you subscribe. And always remember, no excuses, no regret, just sweat. Bye-bye.